Hello and welcome. My name is Roy Fenson and I am doing Well Spirit Update for this, and it already looks as if we have technical difficulties because I'm stalled on the page. But that's all right. Thank you, Annette, for being in the background there. It's lovely to have you in the background. Now, we've got quite a few things that are going on this particular week. So there's been a few late drop-ins, and I will probably be a little bit all over the place. But do bear with me, as there are a lot of things coming up, and some new people have dropped messages in for them to be promoted. So I will take my name off so that I can see that I am speaking to you, and I will begin on the normal week. The first big one tomorrow, actually, is that Moon and Mars will be at Evanston Park to help out the baseball team down there. They've got a family day on and a bit of a fundraiser, so we're going to go down there and see if we can. Uh, no, thank you, Annette, but I start at 6 and I generally finish off at 6:30 to 7 o'clock, so that's all right. No, that's all good. You enjoy your shopping, and we will get through the night, I'm sure. As I was saying, we are going to be at Evanston Park. So if you happen to be down in that area, look around for the baseball team in that area. And we will be, there's only about 20 stores, but if you can drop in and spend a few dollars to help support them, that would be good. Now, September the 23rd, we have the Spiritual and Wellness Fair. Annette Kirkwood is one of them. We also have Yvonne Schwartz, who is a psychic. She will be down there and doing trading her wares. Yvonne's been on before. Leanne Winston, another, excuse French. And Leanne also has crystals and tips and smudging wands and the like. So that's always a good one to drop in on. We will be there as Moon and Mars for the incense, Tibetan bowls, tarot cards, Reiki implements, and the like. Susie will be there doing Zen time healing. So if you're looking for a bit of a healing, drop into the Golden Grove Arts Centre on Sunday, 10 to 4. Now, a couple of other people. Hart and Rose, Pagan and Gothic will be there. That's Stephen Moore. I believe his son is coming as well. And they have some beautiful handmade products which relate to paganism, as in Ouija. And they're not boards, really. They're huge chunks of tree. But they're Ouija boards, there are pendulum boards, there are wands, there are walking sticks. It's a broad selection of goods that they're bringing along to the fair. So drop in and come along and have a look at least. Denise Oldale is going to be doing a meditation at 10:30. So whoever is interested in having a free meditation or just trying it out, then go along the Spiritual Wellness Fair and catch Denise 10:30. You want to be there a little bit before that, and then if you miss the meditation, you can always catch up with Denise in the healing area. She's got her own stall there, so she will be doing healings all day. Thank you, Annette, for the comment. I'm not sure what you're excited about, but now we have Eliza Richter is going to, she's doing something special for this one. She has a very large Tibetan bowl which you can stand in, and you'll actually be standing in the bowl underneath a pyramid while she does a very short sound healing. It's about 10 minutes, and it's well worth the effort because it's an experience to have. Hi Heidi, how are you? I hope you're going to Golden Grove. Yeah, I figured that's what you were talking about there, Annette. Also, we have Dermot Kelly. Now, this is a two-sided thing. He's going to be promoting his book, Weird. So he'll be doing a half an hour out in the foyer, explaining Weird, signing copies, answering questions, and doing the like along there. Brilliant, Heidi. Lovely. Absolutely brilliant. Share and blend if you can. Tell all your friends that we're on and where to find us all so that more people know where everybody's going to be. Now, I'm going to keep going. Dermot is also going to have his stall there all day, but he is staying there to help people who want to put out their own spiritual story. It might only be a chapter, it could be an entire story, it might even be a book. I'm not sure that he's taking book things at the moment, but he is at least talking to people about that. And it's giving them an opportunity to publish themselves in Australia at a price which is far more reasonable than some of the people overseas are asking. So if you're interested in thinking about printing something in the spiritual realm, then it would be beneficial to call in and say hello to them. I really do think he's going to go leaps and bounds with this. So if you're there, good. If you're not, well, you'll have to go onto his website and see if you can promote yourself on there, because he will definitely have some stuff to talk about. Now, if you're interested in the fair, then there is the Facebook page, SWF 2015. It's pretty easy to go on there. Just once you're on Facebook, log in SWF 2015, and you'll see all the people that are coming along, all the presentations that are going on, and it's a very minimal cost to get in. And we are helping Mary Potter Foundation from the Calvary Hospital. Everybody that comes in, some of their money that they pay to get in goes to the Mary Potter. So that's always a good cause. Now I'm going to sort of go on a little bit further. We will be jumping back and forth, as I said, because some of the people that have contacted me, have done so a little bit late, and so I can't do everything in order tonight. Now, Eliza on the 25th of September, Eliza Richter will be doing a 10-week drum course at the Glenelg North Community Centre. You can also use this Facebook page for Paula Tresensis. She will also be doing this with Eliza, and there is a fee, of course. It's a Hollyoak drum beat course. By the time you finish it, you will have learned a number of rhythms, a number of connections, and different ways of using the drums. So consider that if you're interested in drum self the next few weeks. And it's suggested that you do only join in if you're going to do the 10 weeks. So if you're interested, by crikey, get onto Eliza or Paula before the sale next week, because it starts next week. If you miss the first week, you're already behind. Moving on, you have October 5th and 7th. Leanne Winston is going to be in Horsham. So if you're down Horsham Way and you know the Horsham Halls down there, I'm sure that they will be advertising the fact that Leanne Winston will be doing some sort of presentation or psychic show down there. Drop in, and that's lovely. Annette, you keep dropping out. Those friends of yours that follow you around and the crystals, they simply don't work together with this show. Now, we have also I've got to check this. I'm not sure what weekend. It may be all weekends in October. But Lidwina Masters is running weekend spiritual groups between 10 and 4 for $150. So you're more than welcome to contact Lidwina about the weekend courses. And also starting on October the 2nd, I'll just jump up a little bit so my head doesn't get in the way of that scroll. That on October the 2nd, there is a 6-week development short course starting with Lidwina. I'm not sure whether there's any spaces left, but if you're interested, call 04112 75440 and let Lidwina know, or ask her if there's any spaces left. And I'm sure that if you can't get into that one, then in 6 to 8 weeks there'll be another one. So keep your eyes on that. That's a very good. Did that probably 6 months ago, and I think that's probably a course to get into if you're interested in finding out whether you have any psychic or spiritual abilities, card reading, and the like. On the list is an Akashic Records presentation. This will be done by Katerina Lanatic at the Theberton, the Theosophical Society in Sydney. I don't have the address in front of me, but it's simply Google Theosophical Society Adelaide, and I'm pretty sure that there will be only one place in town. But if you're interested in knowing more about how to connect with the Akashic Records, or anything really to do with the Akashic Records, what it's about, what you learn, how to get there, how to connect, all of those will likely be answered by Katerina Lanatic. And please take note of this and watch it on the replay and log it down so that you can contact Katerina, as she does a lot of these courses. It's not just a once-off, there will be more, so please take that down and make yourself known. NextEd is a 5-day retreat, which is Focus Your Divine Self. This is being done by Kate Baker. Sorry, Kate. Being done by Kate Baker. It is possible for you to contact Kate through her Facebook page, Soul Healing with Kate. Now, this is a 5-day retreat from October the 26th. So if you book in now, there's a good chance that you can still get in. It will be at the Sunraysia Resort in Mildura. So if you live down that way, even better. Hello to all of those wonderful people. Oh, hello, Yvonne. It's lovely to see that you have dropped in and saying hello. Keeping track of it. Thank you very much. And I will promote again by saying, please share, share, share. It's always good to get yourself out there and share with others. NextEd on the big list. We were to have Annette on board to let me know who won the vibrational crystal. So we'll leave that until the end in the hopes that Annette can come on and actually give us the name of the person. So we will continue for a little bit with what comes up next. Now, down at Gawler, at the Healing Arts Centre down there, they have regular spirit talk events. Now, what this is 4 or 5 people early in the morning, generally about 9:30 on a Monday, I think it is. There is a group of people who speak on related issues in spirituality. Now, this can be health, it can be about healing, it can be about energy, it can be about absolutely anything. So if you would like to do something like that, contact the Gawler Healing Hub. I'll put that up there again. Contact them and say, look, I'm interested. Of October between 9:15 and 10:15, and I am one of the speakers for that particular thing. And it will be on energy healing and crystal bowls and how they affect each other. And we have a message here for you, Annette, which says, hiya Annette, Heidi Whitman sends her regards. Now, we go to the 8th of October. It actually isn't the 8th of October. There has been a change. I will be at the Gawler Healing Arts Centre around 7:30, could be the 15th or the 22nd, for a sound healing meditation. This is using Tibetan bowls, crystal bowls, drums, whatever I happen to take with me at the time. But generally a good night. There's 16, 17 people normally show up. And if you're interested, drop Christine Cheeky a line at the Gawler Healing Hub and tell her that you're interested in being a part of that. And I'm sure that they will try to find a space for you. Now we move on a little bit further. I'm not sure whether I've put all this. Yes, I have. Now, just going back to Eliza Richter. Now, this is the Holy Oak drum course, 10 weeks started. This is if you're into drumming. So get onto that really quickly. I know it looks like a lot. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll try and put that into the comments so that when I can find it, there it is, into the comments, and we'll put in there Holy Oak so you know what it's about. Yeah, that'll show up shortly. Hello, Caroline. How are ya? Lovely to see that you could drop in. And of course, your lovely daughter is dropping in again to make us all feel at home. Now, this is on the 25th of September, this Holy Oak drumming. I will just run it through the scroll again. Eliza Richter and Paula Tresensis will be doing the course. It's at the Glenelg North Community Centre, Kibby Reserve, Allison Street, Glenelg North. Now, there is a fee for each week, and I'm not sure whether they are offering a discount for an upfront payment, but it's certainly worth giving them a call and finding out. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Now, this is where a new one comes in. We have some courses that are being done by Joan Carpenter. Now, this is up at Mount Barker, so I will also Control C that, and we'll put in here Joan Carpenter courses, and Control V, so that you've got something that you can connect to. Now I'll put the link up, and I'll just run through the courses that she's doing. There's a listening hands therapy one-day workshop on the 6th of October. It's a Saturday. Very limited numbers are available for that. So if you're interested in listening hands therapy, get onto Joan's Facebook page, let her know that you're interested, and see if there are any spaces left. And all of these things do have a cost involved, but we're not advertising in that sense on here. We're just promoting where these people are, what they're doing. Joan is also doing a learn to massage for family and friends. If you've done and you just want to build up a little bit more again, just get a bit of practice in, here's an opportunity. Or if you don't and you'd like to offer some relief, some stress on family and friends, October 13th and 14th and November the 3rd. You can go along, give Joan a call. Hi, Carolyn. Lovely to see you, darling. I love the little ghost. You can learn how to help family and friends just by giving a bit of stress relief, bit of a massage, and get the family all a little bit closer together. Now, also, October the 20th, if you're interested in Wise Women Within You, that's the group that Joan runs. She is having a session there for women, meeting the world in Goddess. Now, this is supposedly the 4 stages of the moon, and this is the 3rd, I think, phase of the moon. And they have these very regular meetings. So October the 20th, I think October the 20th is the first of the next block. So keep an eye on that and give Joan a bit of a look in to see whether that's going to be interesting for you or not. Now, she does this up at Flaxley, which is just, and it's called the Farm for Wellbeing. So, and a special mention on Saturday the 29th, next weekend, you'll find that there is a community curtain, Kirtan, for peace, which I believe is a chanting session. So you can come along and you can chant to your heart's content at the Farm for Wellbeing in Flaxley. It's at 6:45 in the evening, so you would need to drive up and be prepared to come back a little bit late, I would think. You're probably looking about 10 o'clock or a bit more. I'm not sure on that, but I think they make pretty good pies. Now, we have a multitude of people who do things, and there was a message sent to me for the men. What was it called? It's basically for men to connect with their male essence. Instead of being a weekend or a day thing for women to promote their feminine aspects, this is a weekend for men who are on their spiritual journey to bathe, I suppose, in their masculine energy. Unfortunately, I have not got the information right in front of me. I would have liked to have, but I haven't had a chance to copy it and put it through. So it's a bit of a wild card, but I believe that if you go onto Facebook and check out the men's spiritual issues, that it may come up. It's an event, so it might even be on a Facebook events page. I hope you're getting all this, Annette. You're doing a wonderful job, but I'd call you vet, but I don't know where your vet is. So unless there's a massive questions out there for people, we are coming to the end of the updates for this week. I can't tell you at the moment who the winner is of the competition because I really don't have a name and Annette is not on board at the moment. So we can't promote that for you. It may have to wait until next week, and I am truly apologetic as the person was due to pick up the crystals this weekend, Virtual and Wellness Fair. And now, there's on in Adelaide at the moment that it's becoming very an event and get large crowds because there is, I saw on the events page on Facebook that there is a regular place down on Goodwood Road, the Holy Church of the Holy Trinity, I think it is. They're doing theirs this weekend. There is the Whole Life Expo, which has many of the clairvoyants and many of the stall holders that we would have at the Spiritual and Wellness Fair are doing that particular one this weekend. There is a number of smaller spiritual events on the events page, and it's the activity around Adelaide is now beginning to bubble up and bubble over. It's unfortunate that we can't all sort of link in together and do our best to make big shows and maybe one a month big show somewhere, but that's what spirituality is all about. It's about picking the people that you are most happy with and making you feel that you're on the right path. To that end, I will promote again the Spiritual and Wellness Fair. We have a lot of new people down there this time. There's a couple of food people coming through. There's a couple of new readers coming through. There's a couple of new people doing products. So this is where we want to go. We want to promote these people and get them known by the public and get it out there. So if you know of somebody who is looking to promote their business, whether it's health, wellness, spirituality, psychic readings, tarot readings, pagan products, pagan groups, if you're promoting a business, we're going to ask a fee, a $30 fee to put your advert out there. And you can come on and put your own advert on, that's fine. It's still going to cost you $30. But we want to promote individuals who are doing a good thing. So perhaps you have a Reiki course coming up on the weekend. Perhaps you are training people in a specific modality. If you're an individual and you want to promote yourself, then we're interested in doing interviews or at least having you on board so that you can promote yourself to the public. So if there's anybody out there that you know that would be interested in that, please let them know. And I will even put in my email address so that people can email me if they so desire. I'm not sure whether it's going to come up. I certainly hope so. I'll keep an eye on it. There we go. That's the email there. So if you know somebody and you think that they're interested or they should promote themselves, then this is sort of the area to go. Send the message in. Oh, and I've got a nasty case of duck coming back to visit after tea. We promote as much as we can, and we will be doing interviews and this on my TV live Well Spirit. I will be doing that now instead of the Spiritual Wellness Fair, as that is now to being finished. As well as this, we are talking about a couple of new people coming on. There is one who Katarina is talking about coming on regularly after she has been over to Melbourne and the like and done what it is that she has to do there. And we will have Eliza Richter doing personal healing. Now, I find this interesting. You basically tune in, we send you a guest link, you come on, and Eliza will do a 5 to 10 minute healing with you live. So that will be something to look for. That's going to be a little bit different. And then we have Dermot Kelly and hopefully myself, who are going to discuss things like why the record of secrets has not been found, or per se, it has been found and why it has not been disclosed. Nephilim, the Anunnaki, even UFOs and the like. It's what the flux. So we want to talk about things that are a little bit off the planet, so to speak, and see if we can get some results and get some people interested in that. So if that's something you're interested in, keep your eye out for when you see an advert for What the Flux, and we'll find a really good picture to put up so that people have some idea of what it's about. But share and offer people an opportunity to join us. We want as many people as possible to comment on that and give us some real grief. But up to now, I am finished and I have nobody else to talk to, so I am going to finish off and we will have another update next week. If you know somebody that's doing something, tell them to give me a call if they want to see the update up there, and let your people know on Facebook that it's happening so that we can get the public in and not just the people who are having the weekend activities. Thank you very much. This is Roy Pensam from Well Spirit Update. I'll catch you next week. Namaste. May the sun always shine on your back and have a good weekend. Thank you very much.